From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you. Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round. '18th-century America. File under L. The planets. Name that classic tune. Crossword clues are. And the final category is 70s fads and fashion. Player one.
Take a break. 4 letters.
Player one. Yes.
Soldier's wake-up call. 8 letters.
Player one. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Anyone at all?
Great Pharaoh. 6 letters.
Player one. Definitely.
Meeting between lovers or spacecraft. 10 letters.
Player one. Exactly.
Carpool. 9 letters. A machine used for weaving. Your underwear may be the fruit of it.
Player one. You got it.
This crustacean turns bright red when boiled, not when embarrassed.
Player one. Right you are.
The prime meridian meets the equator at 0 degrees latitude. 0 degrees this.
Player one. That's it.
Petty this, stealing property, is usually a misdemeanor. Grand is usually a felony.
Player one. Definitely.
This medieval instrument resembles a guitar.
Player one. You're correct.
Its ring system is more than 170,000 miles in diameter, but only about a mile thick.
Player 1. You got it.
Its mass is more than twice the mass of all the other planets combined.
Player 1. Exactly.
One of this planet's moons is Phobos.
Player 1. You're correct.
Since its 1846 discovery, this planet has yet to complete one trip around the sun.
Player 1. No, I'm sorry. Player 3. You got it. Player 3, what will it be?
I'll take Name That Classic Tune for 100, please.
1943's Der Fuhrer's Face, starring this Disney quack-up, won an Oscar.
Player 1. Definitely. Your choice, Player 1.
Due to the greenhouse effect, this planet's surface reaches almost 900 degrees.
Player 1. Oh, that's incorrect. Anyone at all? Player 2. That's it. Player 2, you choose.
70s fads and fashion. For 100, please.
Fiery name given the short shorts women were wearing in 1971.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1.
In the early 1970s, an earth type of these came into vogue. Later came a chunky type.
Player 2. That's right. Player 2.
18th century America. For 100, please.
He published his Poor Richard's Almanac at the new printing office near the market in Philadelphia.
Player 2. Exactly.
18th century America. For 200, please.
As a result of this December 16, 1773 incident, England closed the port of Boston.
Player 1. Well done, yes. Your choice, player one.
In the 70s, people were shelling out big bucks for necklaces made of these Hawaiian shells.
Player two. Right you are. It's your turn, player two.
I'll take 70s fads and fashion. For 400?
It was the nightclub disco fad that required a pair of skates.
Player one. Yes, indeed. Player one, your turn.
In 1974, Ray Stevens streaked to the top of the pop charts with this fad song.
Player one. Exactly.
Until his death in 1959, Arthur Q. Bryan was the voice of this wabbit hunter.
Player one. Definitely.
He starred in 1948's Symphony in Spinach.
Player three. That's it. Okay, player three.
Name that classic tune. For 400.
He was the sidekick of the Smarter Than the Average Bear.
Player one. Right you are. Player one, what'll it be?
1948's Magpie Madness starred this Terry-tune pair.
Player three. That's right. If you would, player three.
18th Century America. For 300.
In 1789, this future president was elected to Congress from Virginia, defeating James Monroe.
Player two. Right you are. Player two, you choose.
Let's do 18th Century America. For 400?
In 1776, this future Secretary of the Treasury served as a captain of a New York artillery company.
Player two. Exactly.
And the final answer of the round. Answer, the Daily Double.
Player two, your wager, please.
On February 5th, 1736, this Methodist founder arrived in Georgia at James Oglethorpe's invitation.
Player two. Well done, yes. Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
Player one, most impressive. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Are you ready for Double Jeopardy? All right, let's go. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. 20th century authors. New York, New York. The NFL. Into the Woods. New food products. And here's the last category. Department of the Interior. Player 3, what will it be?
Let's go for New York, New York. For 200, please, Alex.
This landmark over the East River was once dubbed the eighth wonder of the world.
Department of the Interior. For 200, Alex.
Liquid substance that's the Bureau of Reclamation's main concern.
Anybody?
The NFL. For 200, please, Alex.
In 1940, the Pittsburgh Pirates chose this new team nickname.
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, your turn.
It's the team name for Seattle's NFL team.
Player 1. Definitely.
On January 5th, 1996, this Miami Dolphins coach retired with a record 347 career wins. Once on ABC's Monday Night Football, he was the NFL's MVP for 1956.
Player 1.
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Nobody.
During the 1995 season, this Carolina team played its home games at Clemson Memorial Stadium.
Player 1.
Right you are.
Clinton thought this former Arizona governor superior. He made him Secretary of the Interior.
Player 3.
You got it. If you would, Player 3.
How about Into the Woods? For 200, please, Alex.
As mayor of New York City, Fernando Wood helped create this wooded area.
Player 2.
Exactly. Player 2.
Into the Woods for 400, Alex.
In this Iowan's 1929 painting, Woman with Plants, the woman is his mother.
Player 3.
Yes, indeed. Player 3, it's your turn.
New food products? For 200, please.
Introduced in 1982, this soft drink used the slogan, "Just for the taste of it."
Player 2.
Exactly. It's your turn, Player 2.
New food product for 400, Alex.
A syrup named for this Mrs. was introduced in 1961. A pancake mix with her name on it came out in 1982.
Player 2. Definitely.
New food product for 600.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 2, your wager, please.
Frank Epperson created one of these in 1923 when he pulled lemonade frozen onto a spoon out of a glass.
Player 2.
Right you are.
New food product for 800, please.
In 1993, Hershey introduced these white and milk chocolate treats as a companion to its Kisses.
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, what'll it be?
In 1998, this Frito brand introduced Wow, a line of Olean containing chips. Leonard Wood lost the 1920 Republican nomination to this man, who went on to win the presidency.
Player 3.
Definitely. Okay, Player 3.
20th century authors. For 200, Alex.
Danish writer Peter Hoeg had a bestseller about her sense of snow.
Player 2. That's it. Player 2.
How about 20th century authors for 400, please, Alex?
Active as a lawyer from age 21, he used a dictating machine to write his Perry Mason novels.
Player 2. That's right.
I'll take 20th century authors For 600, please, Alex.
In this Ray Bradbury novel, fireman Guy Montag doesn't put out fires, he starts them.
Player 2. Definitely.
Let's go for 20th century authors. For 800, please.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 2, your wager, please.
This Humboldt's gift author won both the Pulitzer and Nobel Prizes in 1976.
Player 2. Exactly.
20th century authors. For 1,000.
This British-born author penned Brideshead Revisited.
Player 2. That's it.
New York, New York. For 400, please, Alex.
This Guggenheim building is a work of art in itself.
Anybody? Player 3. You got it. If you would, Player 3.
Into the Woods. For 800, please, Alex.
She dubbed her system Reading Dynamics.
Player 3. That's right.
Let's go for Into the Woods. For 1,000.
Born Natasha Gurdon in 1938, she acted under this name.
Nobody? Player 2. You got it. Player 2, you choose.
Department of the Interior. For 600, Alex.
In 1946, the grazing service was combined with another office to form the BLM. This.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. Player 3, it's your turn.
Department of the Interior. For 800, please, Alex.
This service runs Yellowstone and Yosemite.
Player 3. Yes.
Department of the Interior. For 1,000, Alex.
Originally part of the Department of War, this bureau is concerned with the how and where of Native Americans.
Player 2. Well done, yes. It's your turn, Player 2.
New York, New York. For 600, Alex.
This island is home to the Cyclone roller coaster and the Wonder Wheel.
Player 3. Exactly. Player 3, what will it be?
New York, New York. For 800.
You'll find strawberry fields in this Manhattan Park.
Player 3. Well done, yes. And now to finish off the round.
Soho means south of this street.
Player 2? Yes, indeed. That brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy round. So let's take a quick look at the scores.
You've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy, Player 2. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Player 1, hang in there. It's still anyone's game.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
This is our Final Jeopardy category. Baseball teams.
Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please.
In the early days, this Major League Baseball team was known as the Alleghenies.
Player 1.
Player 3? Player 2? Well, how did everyone manage with that clue?
Player 1. Your question? That's right. And your wager was? Player 3. Your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Our big winner? Player 2. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.